Hi everyone, I'm Kimberly Espares again and welcome back to my second week vlog. So this week we're exploring another helpful everyday technology and how it makes our daily life easier. So today I'm going to talk about the function of TV. So they have five advantages and disadvantages. So first, let's start with the function of television. The main function of TV is to receive and display audio-visual signals, allowing us to watch programs such as news, movies, sports, and educational shows. TV is a powerful tool for communication, information, and entertainment. It brings images and sound directly into our homes, helping people stay updated with current events and learn about the world around them. So now, let's talk about the five advantages of television. So first is a TV is excellent source of information. It keeps you informed about local and global news. So second, it provides entertain. Second, it provides entertainment through movies, shows, sports, even the people of ages can enjoy. So third, television has educational value. Many programs teach science, history, and culture in an easy visual way. So fourth, it helps in a social awareness, spreading information about important issues like health, safety, and the environment. So and the lastly, television can bring people together as families, friends, often watch programs or events together. So, however, television also has some disadvantages. So, first, too much screen time can cause health problems such as eye strain, lack of physical activity. So, second is some programs show violence or inappropriate content which can negatively affect your viewers. So, third, watching too much TV can reduce study or work time, leading to third, watching too much TV can reduce study or work time leading to lower productivity. So fourth, television can sometimes influence people's opinions through bias or misleading information. And the lastly, it can increase electricity use and cost if watched for long hours. So it's all about portable radio. So radio is a small lightweight device that allows us to listen to radio programs anywhere and anytime. So main function of this is receive and play radio signals sent by radio stations. Through it, we can listen to music, news, weather, and reports, and important announcements even when there's no internet or electricity. Because it runs on batteries or rechargeable power. So a portable radio is a very useful during travel or emergencies or at nights. It helps keep us informed and entertainment whenever we go. In short, the portable radio's function is to receive radio waves and convert them into sounds, making a reliable source of information and entertainment anytime or anywhere. So they have five advantages of portable radios. So first is portable radio is easy to carry anywhere because it's small and lightweight. So second is it works without the internet so we can still listen and use music even in remote areas. So third, it runs on the batteries, making it useful during power emergency. So fourth is it's simple to use Just turn it on and tune to your favorite stations.
Frequency mode.
And fifth is a portable radio is affordable. Fifth is a portable radio is affordable. So almost everyone can own one. So a portable radio, they have disadvantages. So first, portable radios usually have limited sound quality. So the audio may not be as clear or loud as modern devices. So second is they can only receive radio signals, meaning we can play music from the internet or other sources. So third, they depend on batteries which need to be replaced or recharged often. So and the fourth is the signal problems can occur in some areas where radio waves are weak. So and the lastly is a portable radio cannot store or record programs. So if you miss a broadcast, you can replay it. So I'm going to talk about the function of this speaker and its advantages and disadvantages. So first function of the speaker is a device that converts electrical signals into a sound. So we can hear music, voices, or other audio. So speakers are used in home entertainment systems, computers, phones, public announcements, concert, and classroom. So they make communication and entertainment possible by producing clear sound. So in short, the main function of the speaker is to amplify sound so it can be heard by the people. So now, let's discuss the 5 advantages of speaker. So first is a clear sound. So speaker allow us to hear audio clearly whether it's music, speech, or alerts. So second is entertainment. So they are essential for listening music, watching videos, or playing games. So third is communication. Speakers help in a public announcement, meetings, or lectures. So portable options. Many speakers are small and portable, allowing music and information to be shared anywhere. So and the lastly is enhances experience. So speakers improve audio quality in events, parties, or home and entertainment. However, there are also disadvantages of a speaker. So first is power consumptions. So speakers, especially large ones, use electricity or batteries. So and the second is noise pollution. So loudspeakers can disturb others or create unwanted noises. Fragility. So speakers can be damaged easily if dropped or exposed to water. And the fourth is cost highly speakers. So speakers can be expensive. And the 5 is dependence on devices. So most speakers need a phone, computer, or audio source to work. Function of thermometer. And also they have advantages and disadvantages. So function of the thermometer is a device used to measure temperature. It can measure the temperature of the air, water, objects, or the human body. So thermometers help us monitor health, like checking our fever, control environment conditions like in laboratories or weather monitoring, and are also used in industrial and scientific applications. Thermometer is to provide accurate temperature readings so we can take appropriate actions. So now, let's talk about the 5 advantages of a thermometer. So first is accurate measurement. So thermometer provide precise temperature readings. So number 2 is easy to use. Most thermometers are simple and quick to read. And the third is health monitoring. So they help detect fevers or abnormal body temperatures. So fourth is versatile. can be used in a medicine weather forecasting. Number 5 is early warning. So thermometer can alert us to extreme temperatures, helping prevent accidents or health problems. However, there are also some disadvantages of thermometer. So number 1 is fragile. So many thermometers, especially glass ones, can break easily. Number 2 is limited range. So some thermometers only measure specific temperature ranges. So third is requires careful reading. So mercury or alcohol thermometers need careful observation to read accurately. Fourth is cost. High precision or digital thermometers can be expensive. So 5 is dependence on battery. So digital thermometers need batteries, and without them, they cannot work. Thermometers are very useful that allow us to measure temperature accurately in many areas of life. From health to science and industry, despite some limitation, there are advantages to make them the important part of modern technology. It's all about laptop. Going to talk about, so do you have a function of laptop? So first, let's start with the function a laptop. So laptop is a portable personal computer that allows people to perform various tasks just like a desktop computer. It can be used for typing documents. Browsing the internet, creating presentation, watching videos, and playing games, programming, and even designing. In short, a laptop function is a mobile workstation that helps us stay connected and productive wherever we go. So now, moving on the advantages. So one of the biggest advantages of a laptop. So do you have 5 advantages of a laptop? So first, portability. So laptops are lightweight and easy to carry anywhere, making it convenient to work or study on the go. So second is convenience. So all parts like the screen, keyboard, touchpad, and battery are built into one device, so it's simple to set up and use. So third is wireless connectivity. So laptops can connect to Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and other wireless devices, allowing easy access to the internet and file sharing. So fourth is energy efficient. So laptop use less electricity compared to desktop computers, helping to save energy. So the lastly is versatility. So they can be used for many purposes such as studying, working, gaming, designing, watching movies, and attending online meetings. So they are also 5 disadvantages of laptop. So first is limited battery life. So laptops need to be charged often. The battery weakens over time. So second is higher cost. So laptops with a good performance are usually more expensive than desktop computers with similar features. So third is limited upgrade options, or upgrade parts like the processor, graphics card, or storage. So fourth is easily damaged or lost. Because laptops are small and portable, they can be dropped, stolen, or damaged more easily. So on the lastly of disadvantages is overheating. Laptops can get hot quickly when used for a long time or for heavy tasks like gaming or video editing.